Okay, in this presentation we are going to look at the negative binomial distribution. Now this is a formulation of the negative binomial distribution that sort of is a contrast to a couple of the other ones I've used. In a production process, the probability of manufacturing a defective rear view mirror for a car is 0.075. Assume that the quality status of any rear view mirror produced in this process is independent of the status of any other rear view mirror. A quality control inspector is to examine rear view mirrors one at a time until they obtain 3 defective mirrors. So essentially, how long does it take them to find 3 defective mirrors after inspecting mirrors one by one? Determine the probability that the 3rd defective mirror is the 10th mirror. Okay, so this is straightforward enough one, really. It's sort of quick and easy. What we have to do here is just sort of watch out for what type of negative binomial distribution we are going to work with. Okay, so in this case it's the number of trials that required to give us n or successes. So n is the number of trials, r is the number of successes, and p is the probability of that success. So in such case, this is the probability mass function. And from the binomial coefficient of n minus 1, choose r minus 1, times the probability of p to the power of r, the probability of success, times 1 minus p to the power of n minus r. As always, pay close attention to the structure of the negative binomial distribution in the back of your exam paper and how it relates to whatever appears in your question. Just as a sort of quick remark, there's an alternative formulation for this. Really, it pertains to the binomial coefficient, and essentially from n choose k is equal to from n choose n minus k. That's always sort of handy to know. Have that at the back of your mind anytime you're dealing with a binomial coefficient. Okay, so yeah, that's good. So the number of trials here, n is equal to 10. Number of successes is 3, and the probability of success is p equals 0.075. So let's just look at the answer. Using that probability mass function, probability of x equal to 10. So we compute n minus 1 is 10 minus 1 is 9, and then 10 minus 3 is 7. So from 10 choose 7, okay, which is actually from 9 choose 7, and that's actually equal to from 9 choose 2. Okay, that sort of speeds things up quickly. That should be 0.075 there. It's just I'm missing a 0 there. Times 1 minus 0.075 by 10 to the minus 3. Okay, so 9 choose 2 is 36. 0.075 cubed gives us that number there, 0.000422. And remember, I dropped the sign there, so it should be 0.075 to the power of 3. And 0.925 to the power of 7. Bit of calculator work. 0.579418. You don't have to be so precise as I am. Well, you might be in this particular case because you're dealing with a really small number there. But essentially, you should get an answer close to 0.088. Okay, which is just less than 1%. Okay. All right.